Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of Wait, Stop. These are visuals from the ending of the story. I mean, it's the end of the year and we started this a few weeks back. How would you understand the ending of the story without knowing what led to this? I'll explain. So you see, the character of the story is me. I call myself the storyteller. I draw stories, enact them, do cool voiceovers with a sexy voice of mine, and try to make other people's lives a little less sad. But all of this started just a few weeks back. Now, what's the point of seeing the ending of a story when you don't know the start or the filmy drama in between? Fine, let's just rewind this a little bit. Right to the start of the year. Much better. So it all starts at the beginning of this year with me aimlessly running around the streets of South Bombay with a friend of mine. Yes, as you can see in this picture, he was clearly very interested in being with me. I remember talking so much about all the things I wanted to do this year. Yeah, thank you 2020. I had a set of amazing friends, a good chill job, and then came a point when I became too unhealthy and decided to lose weight. Now guys, this place genuinely made me want to work out, but of course, this is my story. It'll never be smooth. And in exactly 1 month, the pandemic happened and everything shut down. And what perfect timing, because my roommate was also out of station and I was locked up in a flat all alone. I had literally 3 GB data per day with which I had to work and watch random episodes of Friends. I mean, how else am I supposed to eat food? So I put myself into a routine and decided to work out twice a day, simply because I had a lot of time to kill. When the entire world made dalgonas and cakes, I was trying to lose weight. I learned to cook, and in spite of experimenting every day, there was still a lot of time to kill. And that's when I decided to talk to myself. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but I used to speak to myself on the mirror almost every day. And by the end of 21 days, I genuinely started understanding me more. I mean, I was able to contemplate my thoughts and I actually started liking my own company. To a point where I used to randomly make videos of me blabbering something or singing or even dancing. Trust me guys, you do not want to see me dancing. Now, if you've seen my videos, you'd know that it's around the same time that the army of cockroaches in my flat was about to kill me, but luckily the flights opened up and I was able to go back home. Amidst all the chaos that happened during that day where I was so close to not boarding that flight, 2 beautiful things happened. One, I realized that I lost 12 kgs of weight. Now, I don't know if you can even begin to imagine how I was feeling because I was really overweight, and knowing that I lost all that weight just by myself, I mean, without any weights or gym or personal training, I felt like a boss that day. The second thing is this beautiful sunset on my way home in Kochi. I guess being locked in a small apartment with just a tiny window made me realize how beautiful the skies are, how beautiful the rain is, and even how tasty my mom's dosas are. Yeah, I guess I learned to be grateful for all the little things. Now, it was only in June that everything took a spin. You see, I was spending so much time with myself that I finally started liking myself. I mean, this somehow gave me confidence to post for pictures and even post them on Instagram. There was also this phase of mine where I started doing TikTok videos and started performing for 60 seconds. I mean, doing this literally helped me lose my fear of performing again. I was so scared to act in front of a camera after all the things I went through in the last 2 years. But guess what? TikTok did it to me. And when I was finally finding my way around this app, it got banned. Of course, like I said, this is my story. This is bound to happen. So I realized this was the time that I had to start my long-awaited YouTube channel. But I was so confused about the content that I just put up random videos of me singing. Yes, I know, very creative. But that also stopped when I came across a storytelling competition in July that made things a little bit more clear for me. You see, this very same post helped me choose a story that I always wanted to speak about. I went through many rounds of the competition and finally won the Audience Choice Award. Now, when this video came out, I was blown away by the response I got. I mean, so many people from different parts of the country reached out to me saying that it encouraged them to talk about their story. I mean, that is when I genuinely understood the power of a small story. You see, I always had a vision for my channel with regards to the stories before this competition happened, but somehow I suddenly got a lot more motivation that made me want to narrate so many more stories. I mean, it's not like all of them have a point or anything. Some are just made to make you laugh, some are made to make you feel inspired, and some to maybe simply make you cry. You see, looking back at this year, I don't have so many achievements. I don't think I pushed any big mountain. But you know what? I think I learned to climb that stupid mountain and conquer it. I guess I was finally able to love myself and love my flaws a little bit more. It's motivated me to talk about things that I never thought of talking about. Guys, when you go on Instagram or Facebook or any social media page and you see all your friends getting married or giving birth or, just being happy or going places, don't feel bad. If you've survived this year, I think that's also an achievement. I mean, look at me. It's not like I did something huge. So, no, guys, the character of the story isn't a hero, hasn't won an award or anything yet, and surely has not done anything adventurous in this whole year. But I guess in this chapter, she's learned how to try even after failing a bazillion times. And I guess she somehow learned to believe in her thoughts and is finally having fun in whatever she does. Oh, wait. Did I just say chapter? Okay, guys, then sorry, my bad. I guess the story isn't over yet. But trust me, definitely this chapter is done. This chapter is definitely over. Now, let's wait and see what happens in the next chapter. So yes, thank you so much, guys. Before anything else, I just want to thank you guys for being a part of my 2020. And here's to hoping that there'll be many, many more stories that I can share in chapter 2 of my big story. Hoping that the next year brings you joy and prosperity. Wishing you all a very, very, very happy new year. See you soon, guys. With lots of love, your storyteller.